Mike Moore Media.
I'm checking in with the Stokes County Arts Council. Our friend Eddy McGee, Executive Director, is on the line. Eddy, hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Mike Moore, and it's great to have the M&M show back together again for another year ahead.
Yes, indeed. We're here and off to a good start, and I'm on your Facebook page, and lots of good things on the calendar that you're sharing with us already. But first, let's give a review of the Polar Plunge, New Year's Day.
Yes, the Polar Plunge. So this was, I think, our 9th year. So 2025 will be, 25 will be celebrating our 10th year. But an incredible day at Hanging Rock, January 1st of 2024. We had over 150 plungers this year,
wow.
Mike, which was far exceeded last year. Last year we had around a little over 90.
Mm-hmm.
So this year was our largest ever.
Congratulations.
150. Thank you. And they were from all over the state. And it was air temperature around 45 degrees, water temperature around 40 to 41 degrees, and great costumes, music, food. Probably had around maybe 300 spectators or more.
Mm-hmm. So
Hanging Rock State Park was hopping. And so we tell people, you've got to set your calendar for New Year's Day next year, because it's going to be tough to exceed this one, but I think we can do it. And but the costumes, people really get into it.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah,
it's just a great way to kick off the new year and meet new friends, and again from all over the state, even Southern Virginia. We had several from Patrick County, Henry County, in Virginia.
Yeah. Well, I know that is a fun event, and again, congratulations on that record number for the Polar Plunge at Hanging Rock. That's great.
Record number, yeah. And it's again, it's spreading. Word is spreading, and I think the costumes, the party atmosphere really helps. We just don't show up and run in the water, and then we actually offer a moment of silence to remember some folks that we lost in the previous year. We've been doing that for several years, and folks like that as well. So it's time of remembering, and it's a time of celebration, and then looking forward. So
yeah. Okay. All right. Now, looking forward, speaking of that, some good things coming up.
We do. Currently, I'll mention our Apple Gallery, Ben and Lima Apple Gallery. We have one of our artists in residence in our studio loft is an artist named Craig Richards, phenomenal artist. And Craig has shows, but he also offers classes. And so right now, through February 15th, in our Apple Gallery, we have the Craig Richards Student Art Show. So these are students, they get together at least once a week, and that he's been teaching for a while. And their exhibit right now, we had the reception last week, but again, it's through February 15th. It's phenomenal. Their work, and a lot of these students, this was the first class that they had taught or taken, and oils, and maybe a few acrylics in there as well, but the artwork is it's off the charts. And so we invite people to come over. Doesn't cost anything to view the artwork. Several of the pieces are for sale. But instruction is something we take very seriously here. We want to make sure that people are taught correctly and discover the artist within themselves. Mm-hmm. And so that's what our artist and resident Craig Richards does. So, again, that's in the Apple Gallery now to February 15th.
Wonderful. The Apple Gallery showcasing so many talented artists around the area. That's wonderful.
Yes, and throughout the year, I know we'll have a lot more exhibits coming up. I think the next one's actually a Forsyth Technical Community College student show. And then we get into our elementary, middle, and high school Stokes County School show. But we have throughout the year, and you know this, Mike, we have either painters, photography, woodworking, ceramics, any type of artwork. We love to display it, exhibit, and showcase the talent. I think there's an idea that a lot of art is maybe the best art is found in cities or urban areas. And I love our area here, whether it's Rockingham, Stokes, Surrey, Patrick County. There's a lot of phenomenal artists and so it's our job to showcase that art and support those folks. So,
well,
there you go
you
for the Apple Gallery.
Thank you for doing that.
And then, oh, absolutely. And then looking ahead, January 27th, which is the end of the month almost here, Mike Moore, and that's this Saturday. We've got the number one Hank Williams tribute artist probably in the world, Jason Petty. He has portrayed Hank Williams off-Broadway. He's portrayed Hank Williams at the Grand Ole Opry. He's been doing this for many years. So this is Hank Williams, 100 Years of a Legend. Hank Williams would have been 100 years old in 2023, and so we've carried that over now to 2024. And so it's going to be 75 to 80-minute performance. Jason Petty telling great Hank Williams stories and singing those Hank Williams songs. Hillbilly Shakespeare, and that's this Saturday at 3 p.m. We still have probably 20 to 25 tickets before we sell out. So if anybody's listening, if you want a ticket to an incredible show, it's going to take you back in time, you'll want to be here. And I can't, ticket price escapes me right now, but I think it's all fairly affordable.
Well, I have here a general admission 15 and members 10. 18 and under 5.
I didn't realize they were that cheap. I better buy me one, Mike.
That's a deal. Jump right on that. And I'm at the point. I'm just so close of jumping right in and busting out with jambalaya right now.
Oh man, we were talking before the show, and you had mentioned that. I mean, you're a Hank Williams fan, and again, I mentioned the simplicity of Hank's writing, but how profound the impact those songs stayed with us. Just wow. Love Hank Williams. So again, that's this Saturday, 3 p.m. Come join us. And we've added a lot. There's going to be our Facebook page, our website, and other social media pages. Our schedule is quickly coming together. Our Winter Dessert Theater series will be kicking off February 9th and 10th. And I love this partnership. Terms of Endearment will be presented. Again, that's February 9th and 10th. I think it's 7 p.m. both shows here in the Arts Place in Danbury, and it's going to be presented by the Theater Guild of Rockingham County.
How cool is that?
Yeah. So they're performing that, I think, the first weekend in February there in Rockingham County.
I've got my tickets. I'm ready.
Yeah, they're coming over here February 9th and 10th, Terms of Endearment here in Danbury, and their artistic director, Justin Bulla, used to serve on my board here, and so we wanted to try some partnerships. The great folks over at Rockingham, we all kind of fall under the umbrella of the North Carolina Arts Council, so we love supporting each other and supporting each other's artists. So February 9th and 10th, Terms of Endearment, that'll kick off our Winter Dessert Theater series. March 1st, it continues. Bright Star Touring Theater will be here with Black History Heroes, Soldiers, and Spies. That's on March 1st. It continues on March 8th. Another performance by Bright Star Touring Theater. This one's called Empowered, Brilliant, and Brave, Great Women of Black History. And then our Winter Dessert Theater series wraps up March 15th, 16th, 17th. Our own Stokes County Community Theater group will be presenting You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. All of this should be up on our website, social media pages, either later today or tomorrow.
Yeah, well, so, Charlie Brown's up there now. Yeah, I was looking at that.
Oh, good, good. Yeah. See, I'm so out of the loop, Mike. I mean, we got different people working on different things. So I'm.
Well, there's so much going on. I don't know how you keep up with all of that, and all of the wonderful things that you bring us through the year. It takes a long time from point A to point B to make that happen. And all of this, worked on last year for us to enjoy this year. So thank you for you and your Stokes County Arts Council team for all of that.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike. That means a lot coming from you, and we appreciate the support you give us. We love this area. As I mentioned earlier, it's a great area for artists and the cultural arts. They're great organizations, great people, and this 2024 begins our 50th year of service at Stokes County Arts Council.
So, that is wonderful.
I started here when I was 3 years old, and so it was. But we're going to have a great time. There's so much more ahead, and we're just excited. And And again, I appreciate your partnership and your friendship and all you do for us and for the local community. You're a great one, Mike Moore.
Well, you're so kind.
2024, let's do it.
Yes, 50 years celebrating so many good things with the Stokes County Arts Council. Thank you, Eddie, for the report today. Always great and good to start the new year with you again. We're looking forward to the year. Yeah.
Happy 2024, and we'll touch base again soon, Mike.
Come
bet. See us.
Okay, will do. All right, thanks, Eddie.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's our friend Eddy McGee, Executive Director of the Stokes County Arts Council, their 50th year, and all of the good things that they bring us through the year. So please get out and enjoy what they have to offer, and all of the talented musicians and artists and craftspeople. You can get more information at stokesarts.org, right there at the Arts Place on Main Street, Danbury, and then their Facebook page, too, for Stokes County Arts Council. I hope you were taking notes. I was on the good things now, the Apple Gallery, the Winter Dessert Theater, and those upcoming productions as well. We appreciate your support of the Stokes County Arts Council.